I'm Chris Barnes. I'm the vocalist for the Australian Pink Floyd, which I'm relatively new to. I joined back end of last year, start of this year, started touring with them in 2016. I've done a tour of France and we're in Germany at the minute. Previous to that, how long have you got? I mean, I started doing pub and club gigs with my dad up north in England from like 14. So probably illegally working there, don't mention anything. And earning my stripes playing to, horrible audiences on my own as well, pub gigs, to people who want to hurt you because you're not playing Robbie Williams, because you're playing Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin. I had my own punk band when I was at uni. I studied music at uni, which bizarrely I was the year below Paul Bonney, who's the drummer for the Aussie Floyd, but we didn't know each other back then. And yeah, I had a punk band, recorded some film music, got into the tribute sort of scene, I worked in bands that did tributes to the Shadows, Elvis, loads of ABBA, Amy Winehouse, the Beatles, just everything. Some people use the term musical prostitute, I just use the term character building, playing those gigs.
So you've got quite an eclectic background.
Yeah.
And obviously you're doing, I'm pretty sure that you enjoy what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I love it.
From what I've seen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if there's somebody thinking out there, I'm not bad with my chops on the guitar, or I think I've got a half decent voice. What would you recommend to them if they're thinking, right, I want to make a bit of a career out of music?
Graft. Don't think that sort of TV shows are the easy route in there. I've got a friend who runs a teaching academy for sort of teenage kids who want to get into music, and putting them on in pubs and on singer-songwriter nights and learning to entertain an audience the hard way. I used to teach. I ran a children's music workshop called Rock Street up in Manchester, and we were teaching sort of primary school and high school age kids how to play in a band, not just Guitar Hero in your bedroom or whatever. It's like work with that drummer and here's the bass line, and a bit of a school of rock kind of linked together there, which bizarrely led me to the Aussie Floyd, because Paul Bonney walked in one day with his daughter and was like, can she join? And I was like, I know you, I've been to see you. And we just got talking, and that led to me getting this. But back to your point, he says, waffling on. It's just grafting. It's really good, hard graft. There's no easy way to do it. You've just got to get your name out there, use social media now. That wasn't around when I was a kid. Social media, just really push yourself and never turn anything down, because you don't know who you're going to meet, who's going to be there. Graft.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So, best gig that you've played?
Wow. We played the Palais des Sports in Paris back in January, and I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan, obviously doing this, and a music nerd. So whenever we get the gig listings, I'm going, the Fest Hall in Frankfurt. Floyd played there in 72, in 77, in 89, much to everyone's annoyance. So yeah, the Palais des Sports was pretty special. Genesis recorded Seconds out there, and as a kid, that was my introduction into the world of prog. And the previous year, I'd been next door at a lingerie exhibition with my wife's lingerie company, saying, one day I'm going to play in there. And the following year I was.
Fantastic. Good stuff. All right, thank you very much for your time.
No probs.
Hi, it's Sean from the Racket, and I'd just like to say thanks for watching this latest episode. Remember to subscribe if you're interested in this kind of content, and thanks once again to the guys from Aussie Floyd for being so helpful with our behind-the-scenes expose on life on tour over there in Germany. So, plenty more coming. Hit subscribe, like it and share it if you've got the chance, and thanks again for watching this video.
And you've got to take your little rubber bracelet, with your band website on that you give, that's a kind of a young band sort of thing. But yeah, I think they've got to be more aware of what's going on. It's not do this all for nothing until the guy with the cash comes along.